In this video, we are going to talk about stocks that pay dividends in May. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. Let's start. Stocks that pay dividends in May. Spring is on its way, which means it's time to start thinking about stocks that pay dividends in May. Levels of interest are extremely low, and it's likely that it'll remain low for a long time. So, what does an income investor do? Investing in dividend growth stocks is the easy solution, because of the consistent and increasing income they have. As a consequence, to assist you in growing your earnings, fill out your dividend schedule as well. I'd like to share 10 of my favorite dividend-paying stocks for May. They are some of the finest dividend stocks that have been around for a long time. For those searching for a predictable source of dividends, the research on May dividend stocks. In our model stock portfolio, each of today's stocks that pay dividends in May is one of 40 holdings. For readers like you, I keep it on this blog. In addition, each of these companies has stock in my account that I own. I've done more research now that I'm invested in these stocks. As a consequence, you are not expected to. Do any of these stocks appeal to you as a potential investment? Then simply click on the link I've provided for a detailed dividend stock analysis and evaluation. On the other hand, it's important to remember to think about and invest in yourself. It is, after all, your money. And you are the only one who understands your investment goals. However, by looking at any or all of the stocks that have been checked, you'll discover if one or more of them are a good match for your investment strategy. In addition, you'll be able to achieve your unique investment objectives. For the time being, I'll just list a few facts and figures for each dividend payer. This includes name of the company, symbol for a stock, yield on dividends, percent of dividends paid out, dividend growth rate over a 7-year period, increases in dividends started that year, Aristocrat, dividend king, or achiever status, the dividend's estimated ex-dividend date, the stock pays dividends in the other months. My thoughts on the company and its stock are as follows. Please keep in mind that the metrics will be current as of the date of publication. But keep an eye out for any updates. Most notably, the dividend yield is a measure that is prone to rapid change. Dividend yields are inversely proportional to a company's stock price. And we've all seen how quickly stock prices can fluctuate. Before you invest for May dividends, never invest solely because a stock's dividend is paid at a certain moment. Buying stocks with healthy dividends, regardless of when they cost, is much more significant. It is important to perform stock analysis. And there is a chance of losing money when you invest. As a result, make wise investments and manage your assets. Personal capital is where I keep track of all of my expenditures and savings online in one place. Abbott Labs. Abbott is a multinational healthcare corporation, and has been in operation for over 125 years. The company's business lines are classified into 4 groups: diagnostic tests, medical instruments, generic pharmaceuticals, and dietary goods are among others. Abbott's branded pharmaceutical products business was spun off in 2013 into its own publicly traded company. That business, AbbVie, happens to be our next dividend-paying stock in February. AbbVie. AbbVie has been in business for over a century, as part of Abbott in the pharmaceutical industry. In addition, the company's recent years as a standalone organization. This company has rewarded shareholders with rapid dividend growth since its inception. It's only a matter of time before AbbVie joins the ranks of dividend achievers. Apple. Apple is best known for its iPhone, which is based in Cupertino, California. Some might argue that Apple isn't a good dividend stock because of its low dividend yield. The dividend yield, on the other hand, is so low because the stock price has risen so quickly. As a result, Apple stock has provided excellent total returns over the long term. It's not all about money. AT&T. In the fields of communications, advertising, entertainment, and technology, AT&T is a global pioneer. In recent months, however, the stock market has not rewarded AT&T stock, attempting to get the price down. In addition, the dividend yield is expected to increase. So, if you're hunting for a high-yielding dividend aristocrat, look no further. One stock to remember is AT&T. Clorox. The Clorox Corporation is a leading consumer goods producer and marketer. In addition, it owns a range of well-known and trusted brands in the home appliances and food and beverage categories. Clorox will have a new CEO in 2020. Linda Rendle is her name. Ms. Rendle is one of the most youthful CEOs of a major publicly traded corporation. However, he has considerable experience in the consumer goods industry. Another dividend aristocrat is Clorox. One that has reaped the rewards of our recent willingness to stay at home. Also, we must keep our homes clean. So get the bottle of Clorox cleanup out of the fridge. Make sure your counters are clean. And don't forget to cash in your Clorox dividends. Hormel Foods. Hormel Foods is part of the Fortune 500. They produce and distribute high-quality, brand-name meat and food products. They have over 50 different labels. You've already had at least one of their items as part of a meal or snack. They recently announced the purchase of the Planters Snack Company to complement their current portfolio of well-known brands. Hormel also has a long track record of paying dividends. In addition, the dividend is increased by a significant amount per year. Paychex. Paychex is a leading provider of HCM, human capital management, software. Payroll, compensation, human resources, and insurance are among the programs they offer. Paychex also focuses on small and medium-sized enterprises. In recent years, the company has developed a reputation for rapidly rising its dividend. However, dividend development has been temporarily halted. Why is this the case? Because of the global economic downturn, as well as an increase in unemployment. As soon as the economy improves, Paychex is expected to resume dividend growth. Procter Gamble, P&G. Procter Gamble, like Clorox, is a branded consumer goods company. Consider the brands Tide and Bounty paper towels. And there's another company that has gained from our increased time at home. Consumers are also returning to tried and true brands they know and trust. In recent years, dividend growth has slowed. P&G, on the other hand, is unquestionably a strong dividend portfolio. P&G is, after all, the dividend king. Verizon. Verizon is one of the world's leading providers of communications, information, and entertainment products, thanks to its diverse portfolio of investments, properties, and services. The stock has a reputation for slow but reliable dividend growth. In addition, the dividend yield is higher than normal. For many dividend stock investors, Verizon is a common option because of the consistent dividend income it generates. Finally, Verizon is set to be among the first to deploy 5G networks. For access to the 5G spectrum, the corporation invested billions of dollars. Realty Income. Realty Income is a corporation that owns and leases commercial properties. Most notably, Realty Income is defined as a company that pays out monthly dividends. Yeah, indeed. In May, the company distributes dividends. However, it is one of the few high-quality stocks that pays monthly dividends. So, if you want to make money from dividends on a regular basis, then Realty Income is a dividend portfolio worth looking at. Okay, that's it. My analysis of 10 stocks that pay dividends in May is now complete. Are you hoping to raise your canned dividends? You now have a list of dividend-paying stocks that pay dividends in May. Dividend kings, dividend aristocrats, and dividend achievers make up this group. There are also a handful of dividend achievers on the way. Set them up in an M1 Finance IRA. And then sit back and wait for the dividends to come in. Dividend yield on stocks that pay dividends in May. The dividend yield is determined by dividing a company's annual dividend rate by its stock price per share. As an example, consider the XYZ business. I'm going to say that XYZ pays its dividends on a quarterly basis. XYZ will continue to pay a 25-cent per share dividend every 3 months until they declare otherwise. As a result, the annual dividend rate is $1 per share. Calculated by multiplying 4 quarterly dividends by 25 cents each year. Let's say the XYZ stock is currently trading at $20 per share. As a result, we have a dividend yield of $1 per share divided by $20. Alternatively, a 5% dividend yield. That is how dividends function in relation to dividend yield. However, keep in mind that dividend yields fluctuate on a daily basis. They have an inverse relationship with the price of a stock. As a result, as the price of a stock increases, its dividend yield is declining. Likewise, vice versa. Dividend payout ratio for stocks paying dividends in May. The dividend payout ratio of a business reveals a lot. To begin with, it informs us how much of a company's financial resources are paid out as dividends to shareholders. In addition, the dividend payout ratio provides details on current dividend safety and the right to pay dividends in the future. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.